So you've got 5 minutes and you want to practice your English listening. Let's listen to a native speaker and go through what they're saying step by step. While we're doing that, let's try and answer this question. Why has the speaker been so busy this week? It sounds simple, but as we know, it's not always that simple. Let's take a listen.
This week's been absolutely jam-packed. Between work, the kids' after-school clubs, and a couple of things that came up unexpectedly, I feel like I've barely had any breathing space.
Okay, that's the first part of the listening clip. Hopefully you have a little idea of the answer. Let's look at what they said. This week's been absolutely jam-packed. Jam-packed is a very British way of saying that something is very full, like a schedule. We can also say it to mean very crowded, like on a train. Between work, the kids' after-school clubs, and a couple of things that came up unexpectedly, I feel like I've barely had any breathing space. So breathing space makes a lot of sense when it's with jam-packed, because breathing space is room. It's the opposite of being jam-packed. So they feel like they haven't had that. They've had no time to relax, no downtime basically. Why has the speaker been so busy this week? That was our question. Well, you've got work, you've got kids after school clubs, probably has to drive them to, and some extra things. So it's a combination of lots of little things instead of just one big reason. Let's listen to the second part now. On Tuesday, what time did she leave the house again? You might be thinking, what time? I can catch that, no problem. But from a British person, they often say it in a tricky way. Take a listen.
On Tuesday, I got home at 5 and changed. Then I was out again at 1:15 to pick up some things. By the time we all got home, I was knackered.
Did you get it? I know some American people, if they were listening, they might not even catch it because they do not say it this way in America. On Tuesday, I got home at 5 o'clock and changed. Then I was out again at 1:15 to pick up some things. So 1:15 is 15. So it would be 5:15 or 5:15 as we say in the UK. That is so easy to miss. You should be very familiar with 1:15 and 1:45. They're so easy to mix up, but it is vital if you want to speak to people from the UK. By the time we all got home, I was knackered. And knackered is a way of saying exhausted or very tired. I'm knackered today because I woke up early to watch the football. Question 3. Will she cancel her yoga class to have more free time? Let's listen to the last part.
Thankfully, things should calm down a bit next week. We'll have a couple of lazy evenings all together. I could always cancel my yoga class, I suppose, but right now I think I need it more than ever.
Right, so she kind of said one thing and then almost changed her mind while she was talking. Thankfully, things should calm down a bit next week. We'll have a couple of lazy evenings all together. By all together, I'm guessing she means with her family. I could always cancel my yoga class, I suppose. Now, when she's saying I suppose, she's thinking out loud. She's saying that that's an idea. But then at the end, she says, but right now, I think I need it more than ever. What does she need? The yoga class. Why right now? Well, right now she's very busy, and that gives the impression that the yoga class is helping her when she's busy, probably clears her head, makes her feel relaxed, maybe gives her a bit of breathing space. So the answer I'm getting in my head is she's probably not going to cancel the yoga class, though she didn't exactly say one way or the other. So those were the 3 parts. Let's put it all together now just to get that idea of how it feels listening to a native speaker all the way through without it being step by step. I will put the words on the screen. Feel free to look, feel free to not look, totally up to you. Here we go.
This week's been absolutely jam-packed. Between work, the kids' after-school clubs, and a couple of things that came up unexpectedly, I feel like I've barely had any breathing space. On Tuesday, I got home at 5 and changed. Then I was out again at 1:15 to pick up some things. By the time we all got home, I was knackered. Thankfully, things should calm down a bit next week. We'll have a couple of lazy evenings all together. I could always cancel my yoga class, I suppose, but right now I think I need it more than ever.
So there you are, a native speaker speaking completely naturally, broken down step by step. If you like that kind of thing, please give the video a like. I'd really appreciate it. And you can check out the next lesson if you've got another 5 minutes. Take care. Have a great day.